was a Sunday evening and things were pretty calm. I got called into my parents' room to listen to something that they had heard on the TV. What they had to show me was a scene from an obscure 2010 show called The Middle. I hadn't seen it in years. My parents asked me a simple question. What color do I hear?
Wait. Hang on.
Hey! You got my favorite orange shirt all wet!
You hear that? Orange. Who pronounces orange orange?
That's it. All we gotta do is find the girl who says orange.
Simple answer, right? They need to find the girl who said orange. Then why did I hear white?
Hey! You got my favorite orange shirt all wet! Favorite orange shirt all wet! Orange shirt all wet!
The Middle was an obscure ABC sitcom that actually lasted around 9 years on the air. It got some notoriety for having Patricia Heaton in a starring role after having starred in another 2000 sitcom, Everybody Loves Raymond, prior. So this show hasn't gotten a lot of attention over the years despite its long run, particularly this episode with the bizarre scene. In the season 5 episode, The Award, two of the characters are trying to find this girl who says orange. But this recording of her has had me stumped since I heard it.
Hey! You got my favorite orange shirt all wet!
Wait. Hang on.
When I first heard this, I had no context to what the scene was even about. I was just asked what color I heard. I heard white, which is odd because my mom had heard the intended orange.
You hear that? Orange. Who pronounces orange orange?
Which the character seems to say in a unique way that helps identify her. So perhaps I'm just hearing it weird and it's something with me. Then why did my dad hear the color green? These are all drastically different sounding words. Orange, white, and green. Colors are one of the first things we learn about as kids, so I'd like to think that 3 adults would be able to identify how to pronounce colors. For that record, why is it always colors? You had the dress from years ago that sent the internet into a frenzy, leading to scientific and spiritual speculation. There's the my red is not your red theory. Color is all about interpretation. There's no way to prove that what is red to me or blue to you is the same and vice versa. Some people are colorblind and see colors in different ways. Most can usually agree what a color is or close to on a color scale, which makes the dress even more of a topic when something like this throws a wrench into that idea. A new way of explanation needs to be taken, whether it's science or otherwise. But what about this? This isn't sight, this is speech. This is literally a girl saying a color and 3 different people hearing different colors. It's not like this is some hard to understand clip from, say, a ghost hunting show, where you hear a mumble and the host thinks it's a whole phrase about peace or revenge or something. No, this is plain as day and was recorded in a studio. The creators would have little to gain from this. The closest thing I can find to this is the Laurel video.
3 years ago, the internet melted down over the color of a dress, and now a short audio clip has sparked an equally fierce debate.
Laurel. Laurel.
Yanny or Laurel? You might have heard of it.
Laurel. Laurel.
This recording would go viral in 2018.
Laurel.
Discovery of this bizarre phenomenon was by 15-year-old Katie Hetzel. This short recording would spread like wildfire, with many hearing Yanny and many others hearing Laurel. On a Twitter poll of over 500,000 people, 47% reported hearing the word Yanny, and the other 53% reported hearing Laurel. I hear Laurel personally. Some of the scientific explanations include hearing high or low frequencies, the nature of it being a re-recording, and syllables.
Laurel.
Could these be the answers?
All night long. Oh, hey! You got my favorite rain shirt all wet.
Wait. Hang on.
It's hard to say and depends on your belief structure. But does science explain what we just heard? It's hard to say as well. We know the Mandela effect is famous for the sheer amount of people remembering events wrong. Does this have to do with different timelines, false memories, or something greater? It always seems to go back to the mind and what exactly we are. Science seems to be a way of trying to make sense of something that doesn't make sense. It's tricky and mind-blowing. Does science hold the answer? Do the answers lie in the spiritual realm? Or perhaps something even more crazy? I don't know. I'm not an expert on frequencies. I don't consider myself a spiritual guru. All I know is, I saw a clip from a show with my family, and I couldn't explain what I witnessed and experienced. All I can say is, nothing makes sense anymore.
Why does the universe do this to us?
Anyways, thank you for watching this video. If you like what you see here, I do a whole series on lost media mysteries called Lost in the Files. I look at urban legends, canceled games, and hopefully some movie stuff in the future. I put a lot of time into it, so I think you'll enjoy that. If you like the paranormal stuff, I'm starting up a new channel called Deep Fog. I'm going to look into a lot of unsolved internet mysteries. So if you like what you see here and you want to see a bit more done with that, please check that out. Anyways, I hope you have a great rest of your day, have a good night, and thank you for watching.